How's it going, everybody? John MacLennan here, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to play Please Come Home for Christmas as recorded by Charles Brown. In today's lesson we're going to cover part 2 of this song that gets through the rest of the chord changes. I'm going to break it all down for you step by step, but before we get started I really appreciate you checking out the links below. I've got a free book all about soloing, as well as some blues training videos that are not on YouTube that come with tabs and are really going to help out your playing if you're interested in blues guitar. So check that out at the link down below. And with that said, let's dive into this lesson. Let's break down how to play Please Come Home for Christmas by Charles Brown. Now, we went through in the first lesson the A section and the B section. Now, what we do after the B section is we go back to the A section, but we're going to have another ending for it, so another variation. So we're coming out of the bridge, and here's what it sounds like. Last A. Alright, so what I did was I went back to the A section and I played the first 8 bars exactly the way we did at the beginning of the tune. So E to E major 7 to E7. Then A to A sharp diminished 7. Now here's where we have this little variation. And we're going to play for the first 4 bars of this variation. So that's an E for a bar, then G sharp 7, which is a really great sound, classic sound here. It's like that F sharp 7, but we've moved it up to the 4th fret instead of the 2nd fret. So G sharp 7, and then C sharp minor, and we walk the bass. So there's a few ways you can do this. You know, you got C sharp minor, and then you can put your pinky here to get the B in the bass. So that's a C sharp minor, take that pinky off, reach up, grab the 7th fret of the low E. Then you go to the open A sharp diminished 7. Now those are all 3 beats each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a great little progression there. Then E for our sort of resolution there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Walk. And then we do a classic chord progression, 1, 6, 2, 5, 1. So this is a 1, 6, 2, 5. You hear this all the time at the end of tunes. We go from the E to a C sharp 7. And that looks like your C chord, but with your pinky on. Then F sharp 7, B7. Now the first time we go E, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, B. So the ending is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we go back to the A section, but it's a guitar solo. You kind of have like a T-Bone Walker kind of sound to the solo. Then when we end the tune, we go like this. We do that classic kind of gospel, what we call a 4-to-1 cadence. So this is where you hit the E chord, you do a rest, and then you go A, E. There's like 3 hits there on that A. So you come out of the 1, 6, 2, 5, and then you do that little 1, 4 ending like this. E, C sharp 7, F sharp 7, B 7, E. A, E. Now, as you work through this, you know, there's a number of ways that you could play these changes. So as I mentioned at the beginning of this lesson, I was going to be showing it to you with these open position chords. A sharp diminished 7 like this, which is a cool way of doing it. You could also change the chord progression around and do more thumb chords, which is probably how I would play it if I was playing with a band, and I would get more of that arpeggiated sound, like you know, that kind of vibe where basically I'm arpeggio picking. So I'm going through each chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. And I'm just picking, you know, and I may mix in some strumming with it, some bass lines. That's another thing that I'll do, is I'll walk into chords with bass lines, you know. And that's just really nice to add in between your rhythm playing. So it does have a different sound, you know, if you move from the open position chords to more bar chords. It's a little more work though, it's harder to play, you know. I left it open position there on the end, but you can mix and match and make it your own. Have fun practicing this song. Again, be sure to go back and watch the first video and the second video, and then you'll be able to put it all together and play along with the recording. Don't forget to download my free book, Melodic Expressions. At the link below, you can get the free training. All of that is there for you. And as always, leave any comments or song requests for future video ideas down below. Thanks for your support here on the channel, and we'll see you in the next lesson.